Dr. Emmanuel Taban came to South Africa at the age of 17, having fled from a war that had claimed the lives of many South Sudanese. He remembers he witnessed someone being killed when he was 13 years old. He says he has lost friends, 2 brothers, and both parents to a politically motivated war which continues to this day. As a teenager who found his own way to South Africa, he says he was destitute and found a home at the Cathedral of Christ the King in Johannesburg.
I had that life where dad was staring me in the eyes. I had absolutely no chance in life. So I wish the community in South Africa just to accept the refugees, that they are here not by choice, but they come here because they're running, they flee from their own government, people who want to murder them, who want to kill them. So it's our time to make sure that we all need to open our hearts for the refugees.
Many organizations under the auspices of the South African Catholic Bishops' Conference assist migrants and refugees and promote their social integration. They also help with food parcels and ensure that refugees have access to healthcare and education.
We engage with policymakers, researchers, and the CPLO. They make sure that at least they engage government on that level of policy to make sure that government responds positively to the needs of migrants and refugees. Then you have the Scalabrinis, the Jesuit Refugee Service, which actually provide the actual material needs and also some kind of advocacy work.
Dr. Taban has attributed his professional success to South Africa, where he has had the privilege of a good education. He has called on world leaders not to turn a blind eye to the violence in South Sudan. He says 3 generations of children have experienced war in the country.
I have friends who were murdered in front of me, and that's how sad it was in South Sudan. And today, as long as not far away, even 2016, the same thing was happening when the vice president actually takes on each president and they're fighting on the street. They also murder a lot of people. But the problem that the world just turned a blind eye on South Sudan. The same atrocities are happening today.
Taban fled his country for fear of being killed. At age 14, he was arrested by the military on accusations of being a rebel spy. He says his community was always in hiding because rebels would throw bombs at residential areas, a situation that forced him to flee. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.